Hi guys, today we will look at the transmitting techniques in aviation and what should we follow and what we should avoid. So the first one is to listen out on the frequency to be used to ensure that there will be no interference with a transmission from one station from another. So just before transmitting and grabbing your radio, and listen on the frequency for a little bit before transmitting. So be familiar with good microphone techniques, which is a constant distance with a microphone, push to talk, completely press the button. So the third one is use a normal conversational tone and speak clearly and distinctly. So the third one is use a constant conversational tone, same level and same tone. The fourth is maintain an even rate of speech not exceeding 100 words per minute. So you should not speak more than 100 words per minute. Though in VHF it is easily understandable, so people can. It's not good, but some people do it more than 100 words per minute. So for this also you must speak slowly when you think the other person is writing the information down. The fifth is to maintain a speaking volume at a constant level. So it must not be a different level, same level when transmitting. The sixth, a slight pause before and after number will assist their making it easier to understand. So a pause before transmitting numbers. The seventh one, avoid hesitation sound like So I usually struggle with that. So English is not my first language, so I use a lot. So I'm trying to improve on that. The eighth, be familiar with microphone operation techniques to maintain constant level from microphone if adapter with a constant level is not used. So this is what I was talking before. Remain a constant distance with a microphone, but some microphones do have a modulator, so you don't need that. The ninth, suspend speech temporarily if it becomes necessary to turn the head away from the microphone. So let's say you have an airplane about to land and you have to transmit to an airplane and you have to look at the airplane who is landing. So you just suspend your speech when you're speaking to the airplane and you look at your airplane and then you come back in the same direction in front of a radio to speak clearly. If not, it will create a variation of level and it will be weird to hear. The 10th is depress the transmit switch fully before speaking. Do not release it before the message is complete. So this is the push to talk button. It must be pressed fully when you want to transmit and released when you are not transmitting. So Sometimes you may press and have forgot to say something and repress it, so you should recall the airplane back through each call sign again. And sometimes, usually, you should not press it just after transmitting, because the aircraft talking could be the station talking could be talking could be calling you, calling another aircraft just after you transmit. So it's good to leave some time, a few seconds. The transmission, the number 11. So it's when transmitting long message. So sometimes it's good to interrupt momentarily from time to time to permit the transmitting operator to confirm that the frequency is in use is clear. So when transmitting long message, you can interrupt momentarily the transmission, just to look out if other planes want to transmit or need to call another station. So there are these are the transmitting techniques that we must avoid. So I hope this video was helpful for you, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.